Alright, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are going to the mine. Our task is to find and dig up some diamonds for ourselves.
Yoo-hoo! I actually found the diamonds! They're all mine now! I won't give you anything, JJ. It's nothing personal!
What's wrong, Mikey? Are you trying to trick me? We came here together and spent a long time looking for them. You can't do that!
You don't deserve to have any more diamonds shared with you. So don't even dare say anything to me, and I'll be leaving!
Wow, friends, I really can't believe this. Mikey took the diamonds and left, leaving me with nothing. We've been looking for them for so long, but now it's all in vain. I didn't expect such betrayal from my best friend. I thought better of Mikey, but he really showed what he thinks of me. We'll definitely have to get revenge on him when we get back to the village, but I think we need to keep searching for diamonds. Maybe we'll find something? Let's keep digging for iron. We can sell that too. At least I'll have something to come back with since I didn't get the diamonds. Wow, there's a weird door here. Did we really find some kind of treasure room? Let's see what's inside. Okay, let's do it. Everything here is made of gold blocks and looks really expensive. I wonder what all this is and how we can use it. It really does look like someone's treasure trove. Then let's see what we can find here as quickly as possible. This looks a lot like a throne and knights. I really want to know what this place is. There's even some kind of chest here. I need to look inside and see what kind of prize awaits me, since I've stumbled upon such an unusually hidden treasure trove. Wow, friends, there really is a crown here. Can I really become a real king now? I figured out how to punish Mikey. I'll drive him off our planet once and for all. Now things really are different. Now that I've become king, I can gain greater power and authority. It's really important to get this quickly so I can truly protect everything I hold dear. My task now is to punish Mikey as quickly as possible for what he did to me. After all, he deceived me, abandoned me in a cave, and didn't act like a true friend. Now that I've become a real king, I can truly rule the village without any problems. All the villagers should understand this, and they won't mind if I drive Mikey off our planet. Mikey really did this bad thing without much respect for me. That's why I must repay him. But we need to discuss all this with the villagers and consider whether he's done this to anyone else before. Of course, I understand that this will all be difficult, and I just became king out of nowhere, but the villagers need to trust me and really help me banish Mikey into space. I think this would be the perfect punishment for him, so we need to act quickly and come up with a plan that Mikey will have to agree to, or things will get really bad. Villager, what's wrong with Mikey? He stole my diamonds. Did he hurt anyone else?
Mikey stole diamonds from everyone in the village, and because of it, our village is in big trouble. If you can stop him and sort it out, then do it, King JJ.
The village is really in really bad shape. Apparently, I'm not the only one Mikey did this to. I need to somehow stop him and make him return all the diamonds to the village. The village is in a really terrible state, and I can't believe it's all his fault. That's why my idea of sending him into space would be really cool. Why did I even mention space? I already have a space station myself. I wanted to go there alone, but apparently I have a better use for it. So let's go there and I'll show you everything. It's a really cool station with an incredibly cool rocket, and it'll send Mikey on a long flight to think. That's why I need to go to him and drive him out of the village. We have to show everyone that we won't tolerate this and will destroy people like him. I'll put him in that rocket and send him there to live, because this village doesn't need people who just want everything right now. He's really crossed the line. In any case, I'll quickly resolve this here and now. Then we'll think about what's really important. After all, I really do want to win this battle. I've truly become king, and now I need to make a law here so Mikey can be punished to the fullest extent of his abilities. He doesn't know yet what awaits him.
King JJ, we've asked the villagers and they all agree with your decision. Mikey is now at home, and this is the best way to catch him. Oh, he's stolen too many diamonds from everyone he could get his hands on, so the right thing to do is punish him severely so he doesn't think about it again.
Mikey really did a lot of damage to himself to send him into space now. Mikey apparently doesn't want to listen to me. Apparently, he really doesn't care anymore. I run the village. I really have to stop all this because he doesn't understand that this isn't right. The right way to get revenge on him is to go to his house. It's probably guarded by golems, but we can get through them. I have enough weapons to defeat any mob Mikey could create, so I have nothing to worry about. I'll just show them my new power. Friends, please tell me, am I doing the right thing by kicking Mikey out? I was deceived. All my diamonds were taken. Now I want justice and send them into space. These are definitely Mikey's tracks, and I need to follow them to really find him and punish him. It will be really serious, so he'll remember all this forever. If we send Mikey into space, I think he'll be even better off there. He can build a new village there and begin his survival. I will rule this village alone. Just look at this. There really are so many of them here. How many diamonds did they steal that they could make so many diamond golems? It's beyond words. That's why I have to fight and destroy them all right now. I have to send him into space, and then all our problems will be solved. I hope I can solve this quickly and show them a good level. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I have to make it before he runs away. But first, let's see how many diamonds Mikey stole. I'm really curious about this. He's been doing this for days, and I didn't know about it. Friends, just look at this! He stole everything from the villagers and from me! That means we have to stop this immediately and send him into space! Now that I'm the king of this village, I absolutely must punish him to the fullest extent so that he never dares to do anything like that again. That will be the most important thing now. We need to take all our weapons and fight those golems. Mikey won't be able to hide there successfully. He needs to know who he's dealing with. I think I can handle this without any problems. They won't be able to escape us and will always catch up. But even if they leave the village, that's a plus for us. There will be fewer of those who deceive the villagers and me and take my diamonds. So in a way, it will even make things easier for me if they punish themselves. They really do have a lot of diamond blocks in their courtyard. That's probably all they managed to steal. We'll distribute them to the villagers they deceived. This is truly the right thing to do. I'm more than confident I can restore justice and punish Mikey to the fullest extent. I won't even look at the fact that he is my best friend. Their goal will be to surrender, leave this planet, and go into space. That's the fate we've created for them. They can't escape it. If the golems are also against going, then we'll either send them away with Mikey or simply destroy them. I'd rather do the latter. There aren't that many of them left, so if necessary, I can really defeat them all quickly and punish Mikey. He has nowhere to run after all. He can't just leave his diamonds behind. Once this whole problem is solved, the village will definitely be able to live well, and everything will be truly incredible. So I'm not even worried about it, and I want to get my job done quickly.
Hey, JJ, don't you dare defeat my golems and take my diamonds. I got them, and the most important thing is they're all mine. Remember that?
I can't hear you, Mikey. Where are you talking from? You simply hid and unleashed so many golems on me. That's why you'll never defeat someone like me. Remember that forever.
Diamond golems, don't let him get to me. Don't let him in. I need to somehow collect all the diamonds and get them out of here. JJ is really mad at me.
It's too late, Mikey. I've become king and now rule the village. We've decided to punish you for your theft and send you into space forever. Yes, I'm banishing you from the planet, so you'll have to come with me to the village and board my rocket. That's the best way for you, or we'll go to jail.
Apparently, I simply have no other choice. But I needed those diamonds. I wanted a better life, to have everything good for me and no one to bother me. That's the most important thing. So yes, I took all the diamonds from all the villagers, and in the end, there was you. But you decided to catch me and what's more, kick me off the planet. This is simply terrible.
There's nothing terrible about this at all. I really did to you the same way you did to me. So gather all the important things from the chest and let's hit the road.
I may be leaving, JJ, but you'll still be bored alone. So even with me gone, you'll have problems and won't be able to effectively manage the entire village.
Very soon, Mikey will really be leaving for his big flight. I've been waiting for this for an incredibly long time. I still need to distribute all the diamonds. Yoo-hoo, friends, we really did it. The rocket carrying Mikey is headed to the moon. It'll most likely be his new home, and he'll have to survive there. Of course, we have a lot of work to do, and I'll have to do it all by myself. After all, Mikey's gone, and I'll have to rebuild the village and make it more prosperous. But we'll be able to build the village from scratch, so everyone will respect me and no one will do the same as Mikey. I think that's my main idea. That's why I really want to try hard and show that we're truly ready for anything. We just need to see this through to the end and overcome the challenges. I hope we can quickly resolve all the difficulties and see this through to the very end. I just want to test everything out for myself and really decide everything here and now. The restoration is in full swing, but I've realized one thing. I really miss Mikey. Even though he did everything wrong and the village is in this state, he was my best friend. Now I think I shouldn't have kicked him out and sent him into space. I wish I'd talked to him somehow and we could have resolved all the problems here and now. That's really important. That's why I decided I want to get on the rocket and actually help Mikey get back. We have to start this construction together and improve everything. It really does sound awful, but I don't even know what to do with it all. It's really complicated, but we have to somehow solve all these problems and see this through to the very end, don't you think? Yoo-hoo, friends, I finally managed to take off, and that means I'm flying for Mikey. He should have found a place to start surviving by now. As much as I don't want it, this is the only way to save our village. Together with Mikey, we really could solve all the problems and rebuild it without any problems. This is my first flight, just like Mikey's, so I'm really nervous about being able to actually help him, much less get him to come back. But so far, it seems like we're flying safely. I've already chosen our destination and how long it will take us to get there. This is the only place he could survive, so we need to look for him somewhere around here. The most important thing is that we actually get where we need to go. We still need to find him somehow and then talk to him. There are too many problems with this village. The most important thing is to simply not let things get into some terrible situation, and our job is simply to find out if he's built his own village there. If not, we need to take him. Yoo-hoo! We finally made it and landed on the moon. The gravity here is really different and everything feels different. We'll have to get used to all this and actually fly away from here. There's some building right next to me. I'm pretty sure that's Mikey's base. If this is really the case, then I need to run there as quickly as possible and talk to him. I need to remember that he might be upset with me right now. That's why I need to be much more careful and, if any problems arise, come up with an escape plan. This already looks like some kind of really weird lab. Okay, let's go in there and see what's going on with Mikey. Oh no, friends, that simply can't be happening. Mikey's lying there, completely unconscious. But what caused all this? How could he lose it all? Is there really no air in this building? That means it was practically destroyed. I need to somehow restore it all and get him some air in here. This is the only way I can save Mikey and talk to him. If I don't hurry, things could get much worse, and it could all end here and now. It's simple. There's a mechanism that helps them breathe. He just needs to be connected to power and loaded with special capsules. After that, Mikey will really be able to breathe, and I'll save his life. This will be a really good start, so we can talk and everything will be fine. My main mission now will be to save Mikey. This will help me in the negotiations, and we can force him to return to the village. I hope I can do it all quickly, and that it really won't be that difficult. The mechanism seems clear, but this is just technology I'm new to. I need to hurry. My tanks will last a really long time, so there's no need to worry. But Mikey could still get hurt, so it's better to hurry. The connection is in full swing, and I can tell the energy is coming from these plates, so there's no problem getting it all done and connected. Everything is pretty simple so far, but I only need a positive result. I can't harm Mikey and go back without him. I can't rebuild the village on my own. Anyway, so far, everything's working out exactly as I wanted. Then all I need to do is connect it to the right blocks, and everything should work like clockwork. The most important thing is not to make any mistakes because the cost of error is really high. I can't risk Mikey and his life like that. We need more cable to connect everything. Apparently, Mikey couldn't prepare for all this quickly enough, and too much time has passed. In any case, I can save him. The most important thing is to believe in ourselves, and only then can we see this through to the end and truly win. That's the most important thing. I just want to go back to the village with him, have fun, and enjoy life. I don't want us to fight or have any more problems. We can solve everything. Great, we've connected everything and it's all working. Now Mikey will have something to breathe and we've officially saved his life. He needs to remember that. Now, it will be easy for me to talk to Mikey and convince him that we really are his friend and that we've come to return to our planet. I really need him. All that's left is to wait until he wakes up. After all, he's been in this state for quite some time, and the most important thing is to resolve this quickly and bring this to a close. It's so good that I figured all this out and figured out how to connect it. That's a huge success. I definitely wouldn't want to live on the moon, so I can convince Mikey to come back. The golden apple will also help Mikey recover. That way we can really solve this quickly and save his life. Let's go back to Earth and enjoy life. I made a big mistake and I'm ready to apologize to Mikey, but now all I have to do is wait for Mikey to wake up, then I'll have to talk to him and sort everything out. He'll be fine, and I hope he really remembers all of this. We need to explain everything to him, and of course, have a good talk. That's the only way we'll get results.
Oh, JJ, I feel so bad. But thanks to you, I'm getting better. But what are you doing here? You shouldn't be on this planet.
I came for you. I want to take you back to the village so we can rebuild it. I think this was a good lesson for both of us, and we can make the village strong again.
I agree to anything if I can return home. I'll give all the diamonds to the villagers and rebuild the village if all this is truly necessary to earn their forgiveness.
Then great, I've achieved exactly what I wanted. Mikey and I are friends again and will live in the same village. Now we just need to go to the rocket and fly away from here once and for all. That's goal number 1. That's why, friends, we'll say goodbye to you for today. So bye everyone and see you very soon.
Yes, friends. Bye, everyone, and good luck. See you very soon.